welcome back. It's going to be great and worth the wait. We have a sweet treat for you today. We've been waiting all morning. The oil should be nice and hot by now.
Richmond entrepreneur, Chef Andre Cason is the owner of Cason's Funnel Cakes. He's bringing the magic of these tasty, delicious treats right here to Virginia this morning, making a debut appearance on the show. We're happy to have him join us. We are thrilled. Andre, it's nice to see you.
Thank you. It's nice to see you all, too. I'm just happy to be here.
Dre, you have been over here cooking literally since the show started, or before the show started this morning. How long have you been making funnel cakes?
I've been making funnel cakes for it's been a little bit over a year. Started the business from home, so mid-pandemic time, I didn't think people was going to come by to get funnel cakes.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a big thing back then.
A really cool journey, too, with being a Richmond native here, going to VUU, and then launching this business, as you said, because it's fun.
Yes, it's fun. Those are the first 3 letters. Yes, definitely.
Made from scratch, Cason Funnel Cakes. All right, so let's get started.
What's happening over here?
It's a lot of fun happening over here, right here. So this right here, we use cast iron pans. We keep it original, made from scratch recipe, something that I want to pass down in my family. So Cason is my last name, as you all hear. Trying to make something fun. I used to always bake cakes, so pretty much the way I get started is take the funnel, and just so you know, we're gonna have you all making funnel cakes today too, all right? So I'm gonna show you. So what we do is we pour it in the funnel.
How hot would you say the oil is?
Always when you wanna cook, you wanna keep it in between 350 and 380. Anything under that, it'll cook a little too slow. Anything over that, it'll cook way too fast and get too burnt.
You're doing sort of a layered situation here too.
Do a layered. So we do events as well on the side. So with our outdoor fryer, you can just keep on pouring consistently.
All right, let's just do one. Let's just do one, and then I'll do one.
Okay, all right, ready?
Okay.
So to answer Tom's question, we do use a funnel. Okay, then we pour.
Do a circle.
Doodly.
Stop.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Give it a chance to rise.
Okay. Oh, I see it rising.
Yep, and there you go.
Now more.
Once it pops up, you go back at it again.
Doodly.
These are life lessons right here. This
Yeah.
is life.
Patience.
All right. Yep, patience.
Okay. You did like 3 situations here, right?
And then
Still
one more
going.
time.
Okay, ready? And doodly.
There you go.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, Miss Bevins, your turn.
Here's the handoff.
Ready? Be cool.
Okay. Is yours going to be okay in there, Dre?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
There you go. All right, lift it up.
Oh goodness.
That's the strong man right here.
Yeah.
You got the heavy pour. All right.
He's
and
looking
then-
to build a big one.
She's coming up. I'm going to go the opposite direction this
There
time.
you go.
Now he's getting fancy.
Evenly. All right, and lift it up.
And we'll compare notes here.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more time.
And up she goes. And one more funnel. Do the back and forth this time.
There we go.
Yeah.
There.
See?
And that's perfect, right?
See?
Oh.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Now that batter's kind of, it's loose. You would think like it looks like pancake,
Yep.
but it's real
Yes.
liquidy.
Real liquidy.
Round
yeah.
and round she goes.
So since we're using the cast iron, you always want to stir it around just so it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan.
Where she stops.
Watch that hot grease there.
I know, he has clearly done this a ton.
a lot of times.
When you're out at an event doing it, look at that.
Yep. Comes right up just like
Hey,
this.
so is that an official, that doodad with the 3, an official funnel cake?
Yeah, so they have a couple different forms. They have the traditional 9-inch, and then they have an 8-inch, and then these are 4.5s. So if you've seen ours, we have singles, just like this photo right here, and then we have doubles. So our singles are 4.5. So if you want like the traditional size funnel cake, then you'll get a double size.
Man.
Those look fantastic.
And these are big boys. Yeah, these are big boys.
Yeah.
They are. Glad we brought our breakfast appetite.
Yes. And I've been cooking this all morning, so I know the smell is lingering through the whole.
The whole building.
The whole
We're
building.
noticing people from all over the building peeking in.
In full disclosure,
What's going on in there?
Myra stayed with us from Leadership Metro Richmond. We said, stay with us, you'll have a funnel cake.
Oh yeah, I brought plenty for everybody too.
Now, you said this is a family recipe, Ray. So Did you do any adjusting to it as this has been shared with you, or?
So when I mentioned family recipe, this is something that I started.
Okay.
And I always wanted to change the narrative in my family. Me and my brother were huge on entrepreneurship. When it comes to work ethic, we learned a lot from my mom. Shout out my mom, Angela Cason. But I wanted to start something fun and something that we could pass down to the newer generations. And when you think of fun, yeah, it is. You got funnel cakes.
So, Dre, do you have to dry these, or have like a drying rack in your truck, or how does that work?
So I actually got blessed, got donated with a work van from a church. A guy had gave me named Donald Boyd. He has a medical transportation. So I pretty much fit everything inside the van. We took all the seats out. We have a rolling cart for the fryer, and then I have coolers and tables, everything. So as far as drying, all you need is like a drying rack like this, and then as long as you have some deli sheets, it's not going to burn straight through the to-go plate.
Okay.
So the fun comes to you. That's what
Yes.
we're learning too. That these are you're available for parties.
So what's happening when you push that in?
We're going to flatten it down a little bit. I know we got heavy hands over here, so we kind of overpoured a little
that
bit.
was Bill.
Shout out to Bill. But so you want to flatten it down just to make sure it cools evenly. But yes, we do events, and then we actually have a shop location located downtown in Southside Manchester. I'm not sure if you all heard of Hatch, Hatch Kitchen, RBA. So we do our delivery there through pickup, curbside pickup, and then we have delivery through DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. And if you heard of a chef called Daquan Woodbury, he is a part of K-Box, and we use K-Box systems just for our delivery.
Cool. Hatch is getting ready to open that food
Hatch
hall.
is getting ready to open the food hall, yes.
Hey.
Yes.
So go over and have some delicious awesomeness, including funnel cake.
So these look about done, so we're gonna take them out.
And how long do they need to rest?
They're pretty hot.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, they're
guessing.
pretty hot outside. I've seen people eat it right out, and I'm just like, yes. But
Yeah, that's
the
dangerous.
smell and everything else, it gets to you and just makes you want it ASAP.
Okay. All right, so they're going to take a little bit to rest there.
Cool off a little bit. All right, and we're gonna kind of dress them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll come
Dre
back.
is gonna stick around with us, right?
Yeah, we'll come back right after the break and go to town with all the magic. For all the information on Cason funnel cakes, visit our show website by early this afternoon, virginiathismorning.com for a direct link. Stay tuned. We've got some big decisions to make for the toppers.
A lot of decisions.
Funnel cake deliciousness. Dre, these look awesome. We'll be right back. You can show us how it's done.